Hey guys, so I'm at Ardscull Motte in Kildare. It's a lot of people call it Ardscull Motte. It's actually a Motte and Bailey castle. It was probably built in around the 12th century. It's a very historical area here. As you can see, there's the signage, but to break it down, there was a big battle between the Leinster and Munster men here in the early 2nd century. So the king that was involved with that was basically was king for about 111 to 119, so it would have been around that time. Ardscull Motte basically means the hill of the shouts. So there has been a lot of battles here, so it was that battle. But then in 1315 there was a battle of the Bruce invasion of of Ireland here as well, where the Scottish came over and had a few argy-bargies. So we're going to take another historical walk around here and just see what we can see. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hey guys, well, here there's a views and drones. My DJI drone just went crazy, went flying off every direction, crashed into a couple of trees. Now it's stuck in a ditch, so hopefully I can grab it. I think I can. Oh my god, I thought it was going to go for miles. She's so I got her back all right. She's looking pretty good, but haven't tried her out yet, but I'm fairly cut up from that ditch. That's horrible. I'm going to go get her mended up, and let's hope the old drone's still able to fly, but that was a bit of a scare there now. So as you can see, it's quite a large hill up there, or motte. So there would have been a Motte and Bailey here. The Motte would have had a timber tower on top of it, and the Bailey would have been kind of like a work structure that down where the house that would have been. So what they generally done was they dug out a fosse, like a ditch, and they would have piled all that material up to make the motte, and then on top was a timber tower, and eventually there would have become stone towers. So let's take a look. So, as you can see, it's fairly high up there. Look at that. Anyways, we're going to try and find a handy way up to it. I think this might be our best bet up this way. Let's try it. Obviously, originally there wouldn't been any trees here. They were all added in the 1800s. Man, There's some views from here. You can see behind me. It's really impressive. So I'm up on the top of the motte, and as you can see from the drone footage, there's loads of trees here. They were planted in about the 1820s by a local landlord, but the views here are really impressive. So yeah, but there's a good possibility, considering there was a battle in ancient Celtic times, that there actually might have been a Celtic ring fort up here originally. And then the Normans, a lot of the time, when they found pre-existing forts, they would have built on top of it. So then they would have put this Norman style motte. You can see there is the forest floor there beneath me. So it's a nice and impressive place here. So see, there's an old tree here, and you can see obviously some new age pagans or that must be here, because it's a Viking runic symbol that they're after putting into the tree there. A lot of the time in Ireland, especially in the areas where people might consider sacred or ancient, you find lots of trees with ribbons and tied on them, silver hairs, and you do actually find still a lot of pagan symbolism in that, which is really cool. So in the centre of the motte, you can see there's that lower down area. That's where the tower would have been, and there's actually quite a large rampart all the way around. It's kind of hard to make out because it's such a large area here. But basically, I believe in the 1500s or that, it was modified again. So like, kind of probably built up this large earthen rampart around, so you're like well protected. You're up in the air, and big massive walls around you, so plenty of protection. But yeah, so it's this would have had a timber palisade probably around it, but maybe a timber palisade on top of an earthen. But not normally, the kind of Normans wouldn't have such a large rampart around it. So I hope you enjoyed that little walking tour of Ardscull Motte. We hope to do a couple of more tours hopefully around, and who knows where we're going to be. But as you can see, the sun is setting, so I'm going to start moseying my way back home. See you later.